Howdy, howdy, it's Trishaly and I'm at the Red Rock Resort in Las Vegas, and I'm excited to welcome you to video 95 of my 100 videos in 72-hour challenge. And in this video, I just want to let you know a little bit about what needs to happen with as far as supporting an abuser that is abusing someone in a domestic situation, in a relationship. And the thing about it is that in most cases, an anger management course, some AA, like quitting drinking, getting drugs and alcohol out of the situation will not be enough. In most cases, what these abusers need is they need an intensive rehab program in order to change their behavior, because violence is a cycle. And so in the majority of the cases, the people that become abusive have either experienced abuse themselves during childhood, like my abuser did, or they have witnessed the abuse of a parent growing up. And so it's a program behavior that is deeply, deeply instilled within them. And so a lot of times, unfortunately, the abuser will have to be incarcerated. And there's a lot of great programs for not enough, but there are some great programs for abusive people when they're in prison that they can take advantage of to be able to break the cycle. It's very intensive. So while incarcerated behind bars, it's almost like they have to get an education. They need to reprogram themselves and re-educate themselves of how to deal with their emotions and how to understand their own value and their own worth. Because a lot of times the reason that an abuser is abusing someone is because they themselves feel worthless, and so they want to bring the people around them, especially the people that they love most, down to their same level and make them feel as worthless as they feel on the inside. That's almost always the case, and it takes a very intensive program of education to be able to break that cycle. And so if you know someone who is an abuser, I want to encourage you to have them seek rehab. Like couples counseling, it's not usually enough, depending on the severity of the abuse. In my case, definitely, we went to couples counseling, and I was taken aside by the counselor and basically told, you don't need to be here. He needs to go to a inpatient rehab facility and deal with his issues, because this isn't your problem. Although I was like, I'm the cause of it. That's what he told me. He told me it's all my fault, but it never is the victim's fault. And there's no excuse for violence of any type, but there are reasons. And in a inpatient rehabilitation program, with counselors, the abuser is able to dig into those reasons and really flesh out the situation and potentially be able to change the behavior. So go out there and have an amazing day, and stay tuned for the next video where I'll be sharing some more about just domestic violence in general, how I broke free, and how you can help people that you know that may be suffering right now. So have an amazing day, and I want everybody out there to know that I'm a firm believer that in this life, no matter how bad it seems right now, absolutely anybody can be, do, and have anything they want, or we can have everything we want, and I choose everything, and I hope you will too, because you can. So ask me how, and if I don't see you in the future, I'll see you out in the pasture next week or on the next video. Bye, y'all.